This is kind of a mid-tier problem with circuits when we're analyzing series and parallel resistors. If you want a more basic understanding of it, it'll be the first link in the description. For a more complex problem, it'll be the second set of links in the description. And for other problems that have this as well as other stuff in it, there will be a playlist link below. And in the chapter 3 section, the first couple of problems are that. So we're going to jump into this one by first drawing the current flowing through here. I'm going to start my current at terminal B. It's going to go through this way, and since this is a parallel resistor, it's going to go up here and split here. It's going to split here, and then it's going to split here and here as well, and then here and here. So what we can see is we have a lot of resistors in parallel. The first three that we have in parallel that I'm going to look at are these. This 24 kilo ohms, 30 kilo ohms, and 20 kilo ohms. The question is asking for us in kilo ohms, which is great. That way we don't have to convert it. But 1 kilo ohm is 1,000 ohms. The formula for a resistor in parallel is right here. This can be found in the notes, also linked below. And if we write this like this, where we have our 1 over 24, 1 over 30, and 1 over 20, raised to the negative first power, we get the answer of 8. So for all of these three resistors in parallel, we are getting 8 ohms. I redrew the circuit. I did not include any of the right side because we are going to stop at this resistor and just have our 8 kilo ohms here. After this, there is a couple of things to note. First is that this 7 kilo ohm resistor and our 8 kilo ohm resistor are in series. So we can add them together. If we add them together, we are going to get a 15 kilo ohm resistor, and this 15 kilo ohm resistor would be in parallel with our 30 kilo ohm resistor right here, which is also in parallel with this 15 kilo ohm resistor right here. If we set this equals, we get the answer of 6.0. So 6.0 is going to be our 15 kilo ohm resistor, which is right here. It's going to be our 30 kilo ohm resistor right here, and then this 15 kilo ohm resistor right here. So we get the answer is 6 kilo ohms of resistance at terminals A and B. So this is the answer and work for our problem. First we looked at the S.R.C resistors. Next we looked at these resistors in series, we added them together, and then saw that all of the rest of the series we were left over with were in parallel. So then we just combined them together with the equations given up here, and that gave us the answer of 6 kilo ohms. If you found this material useful, consider giving a like. If you have any questions about this material, you can leave them in the comments below and we'll get back to them as soon as we can. Lastly, good luck on your studies.